For a long time, conversations about health focused mainly on the body. People talked about nutrition, exercise, and physical illnesses, but far less attention was given to what happens inside the mind. Yet mental health influences every aspect of our lives. It shapes how we think, how we feel, how we handle challenges, and how we connect with others. Many people spend years carrying emotional burdens in silence. They continue showing up to work, fulfilling responsibilities, and smiling in front of others while struggling internally. From the outside, everything may seem fine, but inside, they feel exhausted, overwhelmed, or disconnected. One of the most difficult things about mental health is that its wounds are often invisible. A person can be fighting a battle that nobody else can see. Because of this, many people feel pressured to hide their pain, believing they must always appear strong. But true strength is not pretending that nothing hurts. True strength is recognizing when something is wrong and having the courage to face it. Our minds need care just as much as our bodies do. When we are physically injured, we understand the importance of rest and recovery. Yet when we are emotionally drained, we often do the opposite. We push ourselves harder. We ignore the warning signs. We convince ourselves that we just need to keep going. Eventually, the consequences begin to appear. Stress becomes constant. Motivation fades. Relationships suffer. Simple tasks feel overwhelming. The joy that once came naturally starts to disappear. Mental health is not about avoiding sadness, fear, or uncertainty. These emotions are part of being human. The goal is not to eliminate difficult feelings, but to learn how to navigate them in healthy ways. Many people search for quick distractions whenever emotional discomfort appears. They stay busy, fill every moment with noise, or avoid difficult thoughts altogether. Yet emotions that are ignored rarely disappear. More often, they remain beneath the surface until they are finally acknowledged. That is why self-awareness is so important. Taking time to reflect, checking in with yourself, asking how you truly feel, listening to your emotions instead of constantly running from them. Rest also plays a crucial role. Sleep, moments of peace, and time away from constant demands are not luxuries. They are necessities for a healthy mind. Human connection matters as well. Feeling understood, supported, and valued can make a tremendous difference during difficult seasons of life. No one is meant to carry every burden alone. Seeking help is not weakness. It is wisdom. It is courage. It is a reminder that being human means needing others sometimes. Another important aspect of mental health is the way we speak to ourselves. Many people are compassionate toward others, but incredibly harsh toward themselves. They criticize every mistake, magnify every flaw, and hold themselves to impossible standards. Over time, this constant self-judgment becomes exhausting. Healing often begins when we learn to replace some of that criticism with understanding. We can acknowledge our mistakes without defining ourselves by them. We can recognize our imperfections without believing they diminish our worth. We can strive to grow without treating ourselves as enemies. Mental well-being is not something achieved once and then forgotten. It requires ongoing care, attention, and healthy habits. It is built through rest, meaningful relationships, physical activity, self-reflection, and a willingness to ask for support when needed. If you are going through a difficult time right now, remember this. You are not weak because you are struggling. You are not broken because you feel overwhelmed. You are not less valuable because life feels heavy. You are human, and every human being deserves compassion, support, and care. At the end of the day, mental health is not about living a life free of challenges. It is about developing the strength and resilience to face those challenges without losing yourself in the process. Because a meaningful life is not measured only by what you achieve on the outside. It is also measured by the peace you cultivate within. Human connection matters as well. Feeling understood, supported, and valued can make a tremendous difference during difficult seasons of life. No one is meant to carry every burden alone. For many people, faith can also become a source of comfort during life's darkest moments. Believing that God sees our struggles, understands our pain, and walks beside us even when we feel lost can bring hope when circumstances seem overwhelming. Faith may not remove every challenge, but it can provide strength, peace, and the reassurance that we are never completely alone.